Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Distant cousins. Dear listeners. Listen up! Baby! that just need bitterness. Acrid and vile, future obscene. Where's the Caganer? Where's the Caganer? Where's the spoiler? Where's the Caganer? There in the corner. Acrid and vile, future obscene. Discussing politics, waiting for nobody. They gathered, half naked on the beach, blind, selfish, with Don Quixote's cry, Raoul. of God's older brother, the one who spent his entire childhood shackled to a radiator. Everybody look the other way. Everybody look the other way. Oh yeah. Huddled up back in the deep slumber. We cried. Siestiamo Raoul. Loudly in denial. All the dogs in the neighborhood. All the dogs in the neighborhood. All the dogs in the neighborhood. Raoul. Okay. Let's get the logs ready. Just for Edwin Collins later on. Thank you.
Always fabulous. Snap Tankles live in session from Maida Vale. Paddy?
Hey.
Hello, mate. How are you doing?
Hello, Mark. How are you?
I'm good, thanks, pal. I'm all right. So, can you give us a title of the first two tunes that you've just played for us?
The first one was called Bai Lan, and the second song was called Where's the Caganer?
Right, okay. So, first up, what's a Bai Lan?
Bai Lan is it's like turn on, tune in and drop out, but in Chinese. Is basically to sit around and drop out and not join the
rat race.
The rat race and sit at home looking at the internet. Basically.
Right. Okay, right, an instruction, that's fine. Second up, what's a Caganer?
So a Caganer, for those of you who've been to Spain, Barcelona or Spain around Christmas time, and you look around the nativities, always the kind of large scale things. Mark, when you're on holiday in the Canaries, and you if you look closely, there's always a little character behind the stables, doing with his pants down, doing a little thing, and it's a kind of they apparently it's there to kind of, because it's to get rid of the sweetness of the scene. So yeah, the spoiler, basically.
Right. Paddy, can I ask you, is the little character that you're talking about having a poo?
Basically.
Yeah. Right, okay.
It's past 9 o'clock now, isn't it? We can say that.
It's all right. No, it's just strange that you should say that, because I have actually got one of these things. So when Trace and I went to Barcelona not so very long ago, we saw these shops selling, like it had, I don't know, Bono and various different, famous people, and I bought a David Bowie figure, which is about 4 inches tall, and he's got his Ziggy suit on with the Ziggy haircut, and he's crouching down having a poo.
That's
now,
it.
I hope nobody's having the dinner at this point in time, but I have got one, but I didn't know what one was.
So that's it. It's dedicated to ruining the nativity scene, whether it's Ziggy having a poo
and also ruining some people's supper. Oh, right, okay. Well, I'm glad I asked the question now, because, like I say, I'm the proud owner of one. And I've got a pretty, widespread David Bowie collection, but that's the oddest thing in it, I have to say. So, Paddy, would you please introduce your fellow members of Snap Tankles?
We've got Mr. Chestnut.
Hello.
On the on a lot of squelches and noises over there, and we've got Mr. Parry on the bassy squelches and noises.
Hello.
And then we've got Mr. Long, right down the bottom of the gym, in the Maida Vale gym, on the drums.
Okay, now it sounds very, very kind of traditional, the lineup you've got there, but we know Snap Tankles don't usually delve into the traditional, so are there any kind of strange artifacts going on down there at the moment?
Strange no, not really, just someone hitting some logs, normal band stuff, people hitting bits of wood, and usual, like a normal band, just hitting a log.
Right,
hitting loads of sequences, and it's like, they're just not guitar shaped, Mark.
Yeah, so that's it. I mean, obviously guitars are pieces of wood, generally speaking, but so you did ditch the guitars in favour of synth. So what brought that on?
Well, what are you making sounds of?
Underground Resistance, Paddy. It's techno brought that on.
Right.
Yes, there you go. Mr. Parry's answering that question, because he put the bass down.
Fair enough. Okay, and so, I mean, if I had a record shop and if I was to put you in a section alongside Gong and Osric Tentacles and Here and Now, would I be on the right track, do you think, or would I be way, way, way off the mark?
Oh, I've never heard of any of those.
Oh, really? You sinner. You liar, pants on fire.
Is that a new DJ?
It could well be. No, I go out on the road as DJ Solutions these days.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so keep your eye out for me. Right, so the album, Hard Times and Furious Dancing, it was inspired by somebody else's work.
Yes, that was inspired by Alice Walker's book of poetry called Hard Times Requires Furious Dancing.
Right, so has Alice ever kind of communicated with you about all of this?
No.
Really? Alice, get a wriggle on, will you?
We're waiting. She's a legend. She's on the right side of humanity, by the sounds of it.
Right,
so,
okay. I mean, and I know that from the notes that you sent me, some of it is based around the album is based around the cost of living crisis and dealing with real things, as you tend to do.
Yeah, so always kind of the songs have a little bit of the current anxieties of the day, and obviously we channel it through our forest of fears and our log timber synthesizers. So yeah, the it's a real thing, isn't it, around the globe, and it's a struggle for everyone. So that anxiety of, you know, how can we pay the rent? Obviously, you know, it's kind of obviously musicians were meant to be struggling. It sounds better. So, but really, it's you know, we're dancing and making songs and our own shonky techno as a way to cope with all the layers of anxiety that surround us and are on our little screens.
Okay, mate. And so I know also that you played at Glastonbury, and you were actually the very last band to play at this year's festival.
Yeah. So we played the Shangri-La stage, which is where the whole festival, for those who have never got a ticket, the whole festival goes there after midnight on the last night. And yeah, it's like The Walking Dead. It's like at 4 a.m. the last party. It's the last blast, and obviously there's not a Glastonbury next year. Sorry for the spoiler alert. And yeah, so we played the last set, and I think there was then Chris Tofu did a DJ set after us, but that's it, and everyone's kicked out and it's over. I'm not sure if anyone really remembers us playing, but anyway.
Well, you remember.
We know we were there. So.
Absolutely, yeah. And also, just need to say this, we've got some dates that I will plug in a moment, but there's also a live version of the album, which is available. Mm-hmm. Do you want to tell people about it?
Yep, so that came out on a little Bandcamp thing, and it's on tape, on cassette tape only, and we'll have some of those on our merch desk. It's called Dancing in Transit.
Okay, all right, mate. So before we get the next two tunes, I don't need those titles explaining, thankfully, but the tour date's coming up Wednesday, the 22nd of October, the Treehouse in Frome. Frome, obviously spelled Frome. Why they didn't put another O in there, I'll never know. But anyway, the 23rd of October, Guildhall in Guildford. The 24th, Phoenix, Exeter. The 25th of October, Old Town Hall, St. Just. On the 26th, the Cornish Bank in Falmouth. And then we are looking at the 27th, Cola in Portsmouth. 28th of November, the Piper, St. Leonard's. The 29th, Lido, Margate. The 3rd of December, Brunel Social Club. The 4th, the Grove in Newcastle. The 5th of December, the White Hotel, says Manchester here, just to be pedantic, it's Salford. And then the 13th, the ICA in London, matinee show and an evening show.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
That's quite exhausting, isn't it? Already reading that. Thanks, Mark.
No, it's an absolute pleasure, mate. We do discuss on this programme that it is public service broadcasting, and people do appreciate us doing it, so we shall continue to do so, yeah.
Brilliant.
All right, so you've got two more tunes to do for us then, Snapped Ankles. What are they, and in what order?
We are going to do a song called Raoul, and then we will do a song called Smart World, Let Me Be.
Fabulous. Okay, Snapped Ankles live in session from Maida Vale.
Thanks, Mark.
Let's go.
Just fabulous, as always, live from Maida Vale. That was Snapped Ankles with Raoul and Smart World. Once again, thank you for coming in and playing for us, guys. Much appreciated.
Thanks, Mark.
No problem, Mark. Thank you. And on behalf of Stealing Sheep, they've asked for a session. They've messaged me. So, yeah.
That's naughty.
And Gloin, we're really excited to hear Gloin on your show in a few weeks.
Yeah, they're playing before
Just
long,
saying.
aren't they?
Yeah, shout.
Brilliant stuff. Okay, I need to say also thank you very much to Paul Bryant and Robbie Hayward as well, who've looked after you tonight and done an amazing job.
Really good.
Amazing.
And Rob P's been on. By Jovie, Mark. Snapped Ankles are just amazing. Every release is brilliant, and I wish I could be more eloquent about the band, but words fail me. They are brilliant. So there you go. It's thumbs up from Rob. They're not bothered. Okay, right. See you around, guys. Take care.
Cheers, Mark.
Take care. Thanks very much.
Thank you.